Crap, that wasn't difficult at all. Jesus. How y'all doing? Make sure my volume's up. Can you guys hear me okay? Awesome, dude. Glad everybody can make it. So we got Jason, we got Bree, Amber. How you doing, Amber? It's the mysterious Keela. See, I didn't forget. My beard okay? I freshened up just for the stream. See, we got Keela. We got Bree. Let's see, Jason. Mobang. How's it going, Tim? Thank y'all for stopping by. And as is the fashion from, or the typical what I do, I don't know how I can do this. I'm going to make coffee tonight using the Aeropress. So it's going to be a little interesting because I got to do it. Let's see if you can see it on my little counter here. So I got my coffee making station all set up. I won't be able to do it on my Laguna table because it's a little earthquake. It's not all that steady, but we're going to get things kicked off. And I forget to get the creamer out, so bear with me here as I don't tip over the water jug. Let me get my creamer before I start that. So yes, I'm actually in the van, as you can see. And oh, hold on. We're trying something a little bit different tonight. We're gonna try the almond joy tonight as the creamer, just because it's a little simpler. So let me plug in my little doohickey from my electric kettle here. And I've only got 2 puck lights connected right now because, as you can see, the ceiling is not finished. So, all right, am I missing anybody in the chat? Into the wilderness. Hello. Let's see here. Dude, where are you going camping tomorrow? Yes, I have. Well, it's the Fellows. Let's see, what is this thing? I think it's the Fellows. Yeah, it's the Fellow doohickey majiggy. And I love this thing. I'm not going to use a filter tonight. I typically add a filter in, a paper filter too, just to get some of the to get rid of some of the stuff. But Bebop and Becca, how you doing? Yeah, Keela is taking a break from everybody, but she's still alive. Woo-hoo. It's been a minute, yes. Charissa, how you doing? Let's see here. Amber Lane, where are you at? I am in my van somewhere in South Central Texas. And Raven Rock, nice. And it's the weather here is really, really screwy. Yesterday was bone chilling cold and rainy all day. And today was a rainy all day and it's currently 74. So it's muggy and humid as I'll get out. And yeah, weather is really funky. It's going to be getting up to the 80 somethings by the end of the week. And League City. So that's up by Houston. I've been there. I taught classes there many times. I am about 50-ish miles north of San Antonio. So League City is probably realistically 3 to 4 hours away from here. You miss humidity. I don't. I hate humidity. I can't stand it. Petty Crane, how you doing, love? How you doing out there in the desert? Let me get, okay, so I don't get sidetracked. get my kettle filled here, and I've got this awesome little. It's the Bodum electric kettle, and I love this thing. I don't like filling it, but I love it. So California is screw weather too. I think it's just screwy all over. Places that are not supposed to ever get snow are getting slammed with snow. It's typically cold. It's really warm. So it's all over. It's all wacky. So without spilling the water here, I'm going to check. Oh, not even close. So I just wanted to come on and yeah, we had rain again today, Bree. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about to Tim. Sorry. It's been the weather has just been really wonky. A few weeks ago, so the week I moved out, which was technically February 28th, that evening, that whole next week was in the 80s, almost 90s. Renee May, holy cow! Yes, I am doing a live stream. And Oreo, hello, another Canuck. Working so can't stay. Have a great live stream. Thank you, Oreo. I appreciate that. And I didn't forget about you. I'm still looking for that code. Hopefully, I can have one this week to send you because that is exactly the coffee I'm going to be making right now. And that's way too much water. I will get you that code because if you haven't already, you will just love, love, love the coffee as I do. Love it so much. I even got a sticker in the back of my hat now. So now I'm going to empty some of this water out. Oh, Van Gal, how you doing? It's going. Still working on the battery box. Still. Made a mistake. Uh-oh. You can't be making mistakes in a battery box. Come on, what's wrong with you? That's the heart of the entire system. Gotta get the battery box right. I mean, come on. Okay, that's good. What coffee you got tonight? I had the same coffee that I have been drinking for I don't know, last 3 or 4 years. I have Silencer Smooth by Black Rifle Coffee. And I have it in my typical thingy, but can't see because of the glare. But I have my little airtight, airproof coffee thingamajiggy. Let me get this on. Hopefully the inverter fan doesn't make a whole lot of noise. And we get the scoop out. Let's see, who did I miss now? Get caught up a little bit. Everyone's saying hey to get it better, and Renee and everybody else. And Jason, yeah, I just ground an entire bag a couple days ago because I get the whole bean because it keeps longer, especially in these kind of environments. My girlfriend has a parrot. That thing never shuts up. That parrot is pretty cool, though. Parrots are, I've seen them be pretty noisy, and then they won't talk when you want them to. Let's see here. Okay. Let me get this all squared away. Got the coffee in here. The water set to boil. I got the creamer out. I got my spoon. I got my paper towel. And let's see, how are we doing on the power? So, let me pull this up. I'll even do it live. So we're not getting any solar today, really. Oh, cool. So, don't know if you can see this. Turn down the brightness a little bit. Hopefully that'll work a little bit. So, this is, let's see. I don't know if you guys can see. It might be backwards, and if it is, I apologize. But I have enough power for, well, it says 7 hours. When that thing gets cut off, it'll probably go back to about 10 days because I'm at 87%. And it's using 52 amps right now. But again, when that cuts off, it'll probably go back to saying I have 10 days of power, which is pretty good. I think the max I've gotten here so far is 383 watts, I think I was pulling in. Bree, I hope you love coffee because I love coffee, and you know, you gotta love coffee. That's just all there is. Let's see here. Get caught up on the chat. Let's see here. Wasting wood. Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, come on. Get with the program. Yes, wood is very expensive. Still have wood to work with. Okay, cool. Let's see here. In the mountains, so my internet connection is funky at best. I'm actually piggybacking on my buddy's Wi-Fi. I'm actually staying in parked on his property for the last, well, 21 days. And his internet is great, but on my phone, as anybody I've talked to recently knows, it doesn't like my phone. It drops every single call constantly. Kevin can sharpen a bowling ball. Yes, I can. Patty, you're lurking? Patty's lurking out in the desert. Let's see here. Measure twice, cut once. In my case, when I did the floor, I measured sometimes 3 or 4 times and then was about to cut and say, let me make sure I got this right one more time. 25 volt coming in. It's still at 611. Cool. It's already dark here. I think it's dark. It's getting dark. Yep, it's dark. Total darkness. Yep. It's dark out. And did I see Sarah Rose? Are you back from Scouts or are you on your phone where you're supposed to be in Scouts? I won't say anything. Van Beta Travels. Hello. Let's see, who else did I miss that came in? Did I miss anybody else? Ashley Lamborghini. Holy crap. Well, hello. And yes, Keela is here. She came out of hiding for tonight. Let's see here. Anybody else? So most everyone, I think, knows everybody or should know about everybody. And we're almost done with the boiling of the water. And let me get this. It'll burn my hand in a minute. So, a couple of questions I've received. Big Rob's van. What's going on? It takes about I have it full, a little bit past the recommended, so maybe 3 minutes. But if you have asked how you make coffee on an Aeropress, so I'll try and show you tonight. No guarantees, but maybe that will be a video coming up. So basically, the Aeropress comes in 2 parts. You got the part that holds the water and the coffee and the plunger. And you put this in and they go, whoosh, and it comes out here, spits in the cup, and you got coffee. Easy peasy. That's all there is to it, really. It's really simple. It's really good. And the coffee it makes is just way too good. Let's see who. This means this community is miraculously that's a big word, uplifting. Thank you for helping me through the difficult time, especially. Hey, anytime. Anytime. All right, we're going to try this, and hopefully I won't burn my crotch. Okay. Put this on the cup. Pour water into here. And when you get it about so full, you're going to stop. And what I do, what I found easier for me, is I just take the scoop, I just take the handle, and just give it a little swirl. Get it all mixed up nicey. And that way it can bloom, which is important. That's supposedly or apparently does the off-gassing with the carbon stuff. if you want to know the particulars, go watch Jason's channel. He's all-terrain coffee and camping. If one of my mods can post a link to his channel, if you like coffee, you definitely want to go visit his channel. And Jason is a good guy. But here's a trick that I have discovered since being in the van. Now that the handle's all mucked up, when I pour the rest of the water in, I just pour it down there and it cleans it right up. And this is always a tricky part because I've got to use two hands while doing two things at the same time, which for me is kind of tricky. So you pour the water in there. Now this part I can definitely not do on this Laguna table because it is no way strong enough for this. So you put this little plunger in the top. I don't know if you can hear that. Just touching it, it'll start squirting it out. Yeah, so let me do this on the strong table that I know will not crush with the pressure. Okay. Let's see here. Dan the Van Dan, how you doing? Let's see. Don't tell anyone, but I'm going for a couple of chicks in the morning. Oh, really? What kind of chicks? You talking chickens? What kind of chicks? Welcome, dude. If nobody can find it here, let me find me. I'll pause and let me see if I can find his. Nope, I have to exit out of that one and go into this one. So bear with me here 1 second. Paste a link to his channel. You'd think it would pop up because I already have it. Let's see here. All-terrain, coffee and camping. Here it is. Oh, and I sent you an email about that sticker. I don't know if you got it, Jason, but bingo. That's the link to Jason's channel. Let's see, what did I miss? I am not a rock star, Patty. I'm just some guy. I'm just some dude. Good experiment of how much power live stream takes. Actually, my laptop is fully charged and I'm hijacking his Wi-Fi. So, but now with this unplugged, I can show you how much power I have left. Let's see, got to feed the fray one, but I'm listening. Cool. Yeah, it's so funny that you and Sarah named your dogs the same name, and one's male and one's female. Awesome. Thank you, Kayla. I didn't see that you did that. Chicken chicks. Chickies. Let's see. Kevin once uppercut a horse. Descendants are now known as shh, don't tell anybody. I'm not a rock star. No, I'm just some guy. Awesome. Thank you, JKS. I appreciate that. No problem, Jason. Yeah, I definitely want that sticker. You won't see it in this live stream, but so just so you know the layout. The front of the van is right behind me, and I got little curtains here. If I do this while I'm looking. And this board, as you've seen in like Jeffy and Bruce and a bunch of others have, of course, I have stickers on the other side that you can't see facing this way. But the next live stream, maybe I'll do a quick pop up from the front, and that way you can see the stickers that I have. But I'm going to collect stickers to put up there. So yeah, so now I have 10 days of power left. Now that I'm just kind of, it's a little bit too bright. Now that I am not making coffee, and that's with the fridge plugged into the inverter. So hopefully this can, is it, nope, still too bright. And there goes the fridge. You can see how much the fridge is pulling now. So how many days is that? Okay, now I have 8 days of power with the fridge running. When the fridge compressor cuts off, I'll have 10 days. But normally I end the day at 100% because I have the 400 watts of solar on the roof, and I have 4 batteries, 100 amp hours each. So I have 400 amp hours, give or take, of power. And those are pretty much filled by the time I go to bed. And I wake up, and it's typically 97% because the compressor in the fridge runs on and off all night. So yeah, I think I've gone down to 73% since I've been out. And this is full time. So depending on how many cups of coffee I'm making a day. But again, the solar, if it's sunny out, I get pretty good solar, and that maxes me out every day. Yesterday, it was just really crappy. I think I was getting maybe 20 watts of solar because it was cloudy and rainy all day and cold. Today wasn't all that much better, but I'm still at 80 something percent, so I really can't complain about that. Okay, what did I miss? Charlie is a cool name. Yes, it's right. Let's see here. My girlfriend's dog died, so I got her another one just like it. She now has two dead. She now has 2 dead dogs. That's not funny, but it's hilarious. Let's see. Renee, sorry for being all slow and unconnected late. My mountain blocks my internet. Don't worry about it. You're here. Hopefully, I'm coming through and you're watching, and that's a good thing. Let's see. Raven and Thistle. Did I miss anybody? Raven and they are. Oh, Sean. So my buddy Sean, Raven and Thistle Ironworks. How can you hijack my Wi-Fi if I gave you the password? I'm borrowing his Wi-Fi. So Raven and Thistle Ironworks is my buddy Sean, and I'm parked 30 feet from his house, and I just had a nice herbal tea with him on the porch before coming here. Let's see here. Okay, get caught up. Okay, so let's see. Yes, Sarah is going up to Canada, and that's a lot of juice. So I bang on a computer for 8 hours a day, and I wanted to make sure that I did not run out of power, because power equals my ability to work. Work gives me the paycheck that allows me to stay living the lifestyle in which I'm accustomed to in the van. So yeah, got to pay insurance, got to pay for internet and all that good stuff. So Van Gal's done drilling pocket holes and your right hand hurts. Well, that's why you use a drill. That way you don't have to, do it the old-fashioned way. Just saying. Patty Sarah, you need to just get off your butt and call Patty. You have each other's number. Pick up the phone and press the buttons and make the phone call, and you'll have everything you need. You guys will connect. You guys have each other's numbers, so make it happen. Let's see here. Kim Jones, how you doing, Kim? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, I'm going to read this first. My grief counselor just died. She must not have been very good because I didn't even care. That is so wrong, but it's still hysterical. Patty, don't just shush. Don't say too much, Patty. Just shh. And yes, I know a secret, but I won't tell. Let's see here. Tea and coffee before bed. You're going to be up all night. I can fall asleep and I have many times while drinking coffee. Coffee doesn't do stuff. And it was herbal tea, so I will be sleeping like a baby tonight. And this thing is cold because it came out of the fridge. Yes. So be warned, before you read into the wilderness, you need to, yeah, read into the wilderness with an empty mouth, because you will spit coffee or some fluids all over. Okay, you can do better than that one, dude. That's boo. Okay, now I need to get this stupid thing off so I can drink my coffee. I hate these foil cover thingies. Here we go. Oh, and I'll put it right in the trash can, which is right next to me, that I got from Keela. Holy shit, dude. What's up, Brian? Brian, good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. And yeah, first live stream from the van. I'm actually doing it, dude. It's taken a long time, but it's here, and now I'm doing it. This is day 21. And if somebody could drop a link to Brian's channel, actually, if all the mods could just start pasting channels to everybody and each other and whoever, share the wealth. Everybody share their channels, post channels. I think only mods can post links, but yeah, if you just put a space in the URL of your channel, that bypasses the YouTube blocker thingy. What's up, man? Cheers, man. And I need to talk to you about Sierra. I've been kind of busy lately. I haven't been able to catch up on all my YouTube videos and even my Patreon videos. So I know you've posted a bunch of stuff and I've missed a couple updates, but when I get to Skinny, hopefully she's doing well. The last thing I read, you said she was doing well. So I'm hoping I hope she keeps up with that. I know you were going to bring her to the vet. I don't know when that was, but I know I didn't get a chance to catch up. All right, Jason. Hey, thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you later. The YouTube blocker. Yeah, so YouTube will block if you just post a URL to something, because it knows what a web address is. If you put a space in between, like the .com or something else, it'll paste the whole thing. It'll paste it in there. Just take out the space and you can click it. Get Her Better owns my heart. I don't know. I think she owns a lot of people's hearts. Okay, did I miss anything? Awesome. Yeah, if you haven't already, go check out Off-Grid Backcountry Adventures. Brian's an awesome dude. I started watching him way back. I forget how many years ago that was. And I watched him grown from, oh wow, you were still pretty small back then, dude. And now you got over like 9 million subscribers. I don't know how many it is. It's a lot. It's way more than me. But yeah, go check out Brian. Oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, you definitely want to sub to Brian. Brian's got a good channel, good content. And yeah. Spin my laptop so we can see the van 360. All right. Let's see here. Let me get this. It'll be a funky 360 because the table doesn't spin perfectly. But Francisco is here for the Cavs. Maybe later. All right. So move this down. Okay. I had to let you all know now. The van is not finished. It's still a work in progress. There's a lot left to be done. As you can tell, the ceiling isn't even in yet. I've only got 2 puck lights just to have some kind of light in here. And I can even have a little remote. I can dim them all down or bring them back up or just turn them off completely. Whoa. So here is, again, there's the coffee. There's my little Blue Eddy that keeps my phones charged and my iPad and everything. And there's the wall, nothing really fancy. There's the wires for the puck lights. There's the fridge. And the bathroom is down the hall on the right. And there's some bags of clothes and whatnot. There's the bed. And then I'll swing you to make you really dizzy. Oh, why does it always make me look fat when I'm sitting down in this chair? I don't know. Okay, so we got the doors. Big deal. The door opens. And yeah. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. Nothing really fancy. Let's see here. I can slam any kind of a door with anything. I've even busted it. Never. I won't even go into that. I used to have a scar because I dented a metal door when I punched it because I thought somebody hurt my sister. Let's see here. Do you all know, especially those that don't know I'm talking about them? Yes, definitely you. How much you have all filled my soul and gifts such love and affection. Renee May, we all love you. We do. That's just a thing. We love you. It's a simple known fact about the world. Everyone loves you because what's not to love? I mean, come on. Let's see here. Camera adds 50 pounds. I wish it would take away 50 pounds. That would be awesome. Yes, Keela is alive, despite the rumors. Cozy nutshell. It is cozy, except when it's cold. It got really cold, like really cold. Really cold for here. Really cold for Texas, because I know some people would be like, it's minus 40 Celsius up here. That ain't cold. That's summertime. No, for here, it's cold. I got off work at 4 o'clock. I crawled into bed in the sleeping bag with the blanket, and I didn't move until this morning because it was cold. And I didn't feel like getting out to start the van to run the heater in the back because it was just that cold. So it gets cold. Today, easy peasy. 74 degrees right now. Almost temperature enough to take off my sweatshirt. Chevy Express 2500. Chevy Express 3500. Thank you very much, Sarah. Don't even know what kind of vehicle I have here. What the hell's wrong with you? Yes, I'm in Texas. You're in Oklahoma City. OKC, Oklahoma City. Yeah, I guess that's right. It's 45 in North Carolina. It got down to 30, 32 or 33 last night. I was cold. 74 is great, but it's what is the humidity where I am right now? It is, where's the humidity? 80% humidity. So saith the thing on the wall. And this says, oh, I'm sorry, 92%. Come on, stop that. 92% humidity. Yeah, that's stupid. It sucks. I hate humidity. But yeah, 74 is nice. As I steam up my glasses. Scars are tattoos with better stories. Oh, I've got scars. don't know if you can see it. I got one there. I got one here. I got a whole bunch on my face. So I got one here. I got one here. My legs, arms, I got them all over. 32 in Ottawa, eh? Did I do that right? Eh? It was in the 20s here. Dude, that's just stupid cold. It shouldn't be that cold where you are. That's just wow. That's yes, exactly. Cold is relative, but when you get to some temperatures, it's just cold, flat out. Yeah, like get her better 24 degrees Fahrenheit. And she does all of the spiffy diffy 24.8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is minus 4 Celsius here. But she's up in Canada, eh? Where it's they got weird weather. Brian, man, thanks for showing up, dude. I appreciate it. And I'll hit you up after this is over, or maybe tomorrow. I know you're probably getting ready to go to bed. Negative 81 Fahrenheit on come on, dude. Brian, have a good night, man. Thanks for showing up, and give Sierra a little pat for me. I'm glad she's doing better. I'm glad she's doing good. I'll put it that way. Let's see. Too cold for me. Yeah. I'm not moving up there. Nope. 54 in New York City. I used to live 11 miles from New York City across the river. Don't miss it. 54 in Virginia. I have family in Virginia. I love Virginia. Virginia is awesome. So come on, moderators, follow in. Everyone needs to follow Renee May. I mean, not just follow her, but like she's the chief. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Whoa, stop. Okay, stop. Hold on. Why isn't it showing you? Okay, hold on. Why can I not? Ah. Okay, me fix that. I knew something looked wrong when I looked at your name. That just was not right. Now I fix. So now when you say something, you'll see it. Underscore. What's up, man? I think you're a dude. What's up, dude? If you're not a dude, sorry, correct me. I love Texas. So do I. And Bebop and Beck have been here for a while. Did you just join? No, they've been here for a while. Let's see. Found this feed through Bruce Van Life Jr. Awesome. Where is Bruce and where is Mark? Because they were both supposed to be here. And yeah, it's impossible to. Well, she set the bar. The bar is set kind of high. Just saying. I am a dude. That's what I thought. Okay, just checking. And yes, Keela, I gotta keep it straight. Keela has been missed. She's in her. She's doing some stuff. She's not available to us mere mortals, but hopefully next month she will step up and come back to the world, and then we can enjoy her content if she ever posts content again, which she better. Sarah Rose is actually on Instagram. She's too chicken. I mean, she hasn't posted on YouTube yet. No, because she's too chicken. I'm going to say that. I'm going to call you out. Sarah, post a damn video already. Come on. Sarah Rose is on Instagram. And I just happen to have her channel handy, or her link, because I get my daily message from her. How do I? Oh, that's how I do it. Copy that. And y'all need to go follow Sarah on Instagram because she posts a whole bunch of stuff. There we go. Ferrari. What did I miss? Ferrari. You mean actually Lamborghini? There we go, Ferrari. Okay. How many do we have? I can't even see how many people are here right now. Wait, 19 are watching. Awesome. Okay, I give up. Why are there drive ups in Braille? I don't know. I'm afraid to ask. Okay, well, answer us. We'll get back to it. I remember when I DM'd Kevin to hang out via Instagram. He does. I don't have Instagram on my phone, and I don't check it all the time. I've been getting better at checking it, maybe once a week ish. And when I do check it, there's 7 DMs from Sarah showing me funny stuff. So sorry, but I did reply to you, and I believe I'm still waiting to find out when you want to go there and meet because I'm in that area. In fact, I'm even closer to now. So say the word. Let's see here. Jason leaving. Been calling late. Awesome live stream. Looking forward to. Dude, thanks for showing up again, Jason. And I look forward to getting that sticker. And let me know if you got my email with the address. And yeah, and if you haven't already, go sub to him. Anything coffee or camping, you definitely want to check his stuff out. Let's see here. I have one. Yes. Yeah, I just posted a link to it. And I do have one video. No, you need to post a walk around video of your camper so everyone can see the awesomeness. Sarah built out her own camper from a trailer. Hey, Tracy, thank you for showing up. That's awesome. But yeah, Sarah built her camper from a trailer. And y'all need to see this thing. She had a wood stove in there. I mean, the kitchen. Holy crap! I wish I had that kind of kitchen. Yes, DM me again, and we'll plan a day, night, whatever. There's drive up banks in my area in Braille. It makes no sense. How do you get there? That's a good question. I don't know. Give it to him, Keela. Give it to him. Let's see. Yeah, Sarah's got some awesome pictures from camping of Tank Girl. I forget her name for the other one. Jet Girl, Plane Girl. I don't know. Her Forerunner and her camper. Not a trailer, it's a camper because she camps in it. And Keela, give him hell. Beat him. Hit him. Hold him. Tracy, how you doing? Tracy, how you doing? Dang it, Sarah. Canada is really here. No, Canada is way up there. I don't exist outside chat. We know. We know. Tank Girl and Jet Girl. I knew it was something like that. Trying to read all the typings. Yes, coffee. Made in the Instapress in the Aeropress tonight. Hello. There's nothing else in the coffee, just coffee and creamer. Do I have a mailing address? Yes. Let's see here. I don't know how I can. How can I? Let's see. I'll tell you what. If you go to my here, let me do this. I will send you to my website. I will put a link to the contact page. And if you fill that out, send me an email, and then I will get the email and then reply and give you the information of which you request. I think that would be a lot easier because I have my permanent address, but I don't want to get packages there because it costs an arm and a leg to get them shipped from there to where I currently am. So I will send you the shipping address to where I am in the area. So if you go to that link, send me a hi, and I'll reply tonight or whenever you send it, I'll reply, and excuse me, I'll give you the information that you're asking for, and that would be awesome. I've never heard of Red Rooster coffee. I'll have to check that. In fact, Red Rooster coffee. I'll pull that up so I can check it out after this live is over. Oh, here it is. I'll definitely check that out. Let's see. Yeah, you'll get your Aeropress. You'll get it. I didn't go to the post office yet. Relax. I'll be going that way tomorrow. And I will text you when it's in the mail. Patty is going to start dinner before it gets too dark, but you're still here. Okay, Patty. I'll call your name out every so often just to make sure you're here. Have I been to Glen Rose? I have no idea where Glen Rose is. What state is that in? Is there one version of an Aeropress? Is it okay to just grab an Aeropress off Amazon? Yeah, so there's two versions of the Aeropress. There's this one here, the standard Aeropress. Just looks like this. And there is a somewhat smaller one. It's smaller by, I believe, a cup. It's called the Aeropress Go. And the inverter just kicked on. But I believe the Aeropress, I mean, I got mine on Amazon. In fact, I got both of them on Amazon. Just go to Amazon, look up Aeropress, or you can go to Aeropress directly. And I believe they have a link to their shop on Amazon where you can get it from them. But if you do, you want to get the Fellows, I'll post a link to it, the Fellows attachment. Basically, that way you don't need to keep replacing the paper filters. And that thing is awesome. It's the Fellow Prismo attachment. And I will send a link here to Amazon. Copy the link and paste it. There. Let's see here. Let's see, get caught up. Is there one? So yeah, there's two versions of the Aeropress. There's standard Aeropress and the Aeropress Go. I don't like the attachments that come, like the stir, like the scoop, and then the stir. The ones that come with the Aeropress Go, I don't like them as much as I do the full size versions. And I think the difference in price is like $5. But an Aeropress is like $30. Just get the whole thing. Just get the big one, and you won't be disappointed. They're a local roaster in Floyd, Virginia. That'd be awesome. My website is hosted through A2 Hosting. I used to use another company for like 20 years, and they finally, their poop was definitely not in a group, and they screwed me over. My business website was down for like days, and they wanted to give me a $2 credit. I said, see you bye. I went with A2 Hosting ever since, and they're phenomenal. I love them. I don't recommend anybody else but them, and they're awesome. Let's see here. Dinosaur Valley State Park. Isn't that up in Canada? Wait, Texas, Dinosaur Valley State Park. Haven't been there. Dinosaur Valley. I have to make notes on this stuff, or I won't remember. So I'm going to add a little note here and another screen after I yell mark. Places to go. New note. Cool. Don't follow Renee. Come to the campground and visit instead. There you go. Differences between Aeropress versus French press. Which one is better? So, French press is good. I have one. I have a couple of them, actually. I much prefer the Aeropress. For one, it's way easier to clean up. For example, I will show you the cleanup required with the Aeropress. One paper towel. And normally, when you have a paper filter, oh, this isn't too bad. All you do is, you can't see it, but the coffee grounds form into a little puck. And all you do, okay, this will be interesting. Are you free this Friday? Yes. All you do is you hold this upside down over the garbage bag and give it a good whack. And then the coffee is done. You take the paper towel, you give it a little wipe, and you're done. That's it. Coffee grounds are now in the garbage, and you're ready to go. And you just pull that out a little bit, screw that back on. You're done. You are ready for the next cup. It's as simple as that. Okay, what did I miss here? French press is good coffee. The Aeropress is better. There's more flavor because of the pressure. When you squeeze the plunger down, it creates the pressure, and that just gives the cup of coffee more flavor. French press is good too. Again, I have a few of them. I don't use them all that often because cleanup is it's a mess. I am not going to Matt's meetup. Retired old lady here. Whatever. Yes, Aeropress is. You just saw me. I mean, that's all to clean the Aeropress. You give it a wipe after you pop it off, and you're done. French press takes so much water and paper towels to clean out. It's a mess. The coffee tastes good, not as good as the Aeropress, in my humble opinion. So, but experiment. I mean, that's what I did. I've tried everything. Cowboy coffee. I'll make a video on that one of these days. French press. Pour over. I love pour over. I have my pour over here in the counter somewhere. But yeah, Aeropress. I make all my coffee in the Aeropress. Let's see here. You're welcome. I will make an actual video on that one of these days, but I believe Jason has one on his channel, All Terrain Coffee and Camping. He's got a ton of stuff about coffee in his channel, way more than I probably ever will. Make a video going there and post it, or it isn't real. Francisco, did you take your medication today? Just asking. When you go down to the creeks, you can see footprints from the dinosaurs. Oh, okay. I want to say I've heard of that place, but I haven't been there. Holy Bruce! About time you showed up, man. What's going on, Bruce? Bruce, you still alive? How you all feel about instant? That's what I feel about instant. Full body shivers. No. I know Kim loves instant coffee. I've tried all kinds of instant coffee. I just can't. Oh, sorry. I can't. Nope. And when I was in the military, we used to use instant coffee when we were on guard duty at night to stay awake. We used to use it like chew. You get a big old wad and put it in between your cheek and gum, just to give you that little hit of caffeine. And about 5 minutes later, you'd be passed out asleep on guard duty. Wasn't a good thing. Dump a little water in the French press, swirl it in, and dump it. No paper towels in it. So yeah, there's thousands of different kinds of French presses. But typically you need more water. Which French press do you have? Because I've got a few, and they all are. It's a pain. They're messy. I mean, the coffee is okay. Nothing. I mean, French press coffee is okay. It doesn't stand out any better or worse than anything else. But if you want a flavor shot, Aeropress. Assuming you like Aeropressy thingy better than pour over. I love pour over too. In fact, I made a video of it by request by somebody who's here, whose name I will not name, but somebody requested it. So I did a video. So I will make another video, a full-on video of the Aeropress. Instant is okay in a pinch. No. Nope. I disagree. I don't like. Thank you. I don't like instant. I just. Sorry. That's just me. But I also have kind of weird tastes. I've also been drinking coffee for coming up on 50 years. So I love the Zavita hazelnut vanilla coffee beans from Costco. I haven't tried coffee from Costco yet, but again, I drink Black Rifle coffee. So using coffee like chew, that sounds nasty. It wasn't that bad. I mean, hey, when you're 17 and you're in Paris Island, South Carolina, going through boot camp, and you see what happens to other people when they get caught falling asleep on guard duty, you want to stay awake, and you try everything. So we tried it. It failed miserably. We used to suck on rocks. That did a lot. That was a lot better. I have a planetary design. I have one of those too, and I absolutely love it for K cups with the. So yeah, in fact, get my coffee bin out if I can reach it. Come on. In here. Do you mean one of these? Because I have one of those too. And it's awesome. Yeah, this works on the Aeropress as well. You just take this off, you put this on, you pour boiling water in here, and you can press a K cup. And I use those on the occasion too, which is why they were in my coffee tub. And this is the full size stir thingy that you get with the Aeropress. I really don't ever use it. I have it, but I don't use it. And also with the Aeropress, you get this little handy dandy paper filter holder thingy. So it's nice. I don't use it all that often. Just like I don't use the funnel that you get with it, so you don't spill the beans when you're pouring them in. But I don't have that problem, so I don't use it. So okay, let me get caught up. Instant is okay while waiting for better coffee to brew. No, instant's just anyway. Okay, what did I miss? Assuming you like Aeropressy thingy better than pour over. The flavor is different. I think it's better using the Aeropress than pour over. But again, I made coffee this morning using the pour over. So I'll go back and forth. And then once in a while I'll use the K cup just because I have a bunch of them. So yeah. Okay. Even worse, maybe it's the same. It's easy peasy. Let's see. No cleanup. Let's see. What did I miss? Planetary design. Yep, I shared that. Uh, constant coffee approach. Right. Instant is the way to go when in a tent miles away from your vehicle. Sorry, that's just wrong. But you don't count because you only drink like one cup of coffee a week or whatever. Do you think it'd be around here for the solar eclipse in 2024? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going to be. I don't think I'll be in Texas, but it depends. I'll be coming back at least once a year to see my cardiologist and my eye doctor and a dentist and all those guys. So I'll be around once a year in Texas. Plus, I got to come back to renew my registration, get the inspection, all that stuff. So I'll be back once a year. Um, don't know if I'll be here for the solar eclipse. Let's see here. Uh, it's me on a different channel. Don't follow either. Nothing to see. What are we talking about here, Renee? Where are you? Let's see here. Okay, scrolling up. Have you tried Javi? Liquid coffee, not bad and fast. No. Um, I just Javi? Okay. Hey Tim, how's it going? Time for exploring. What's going on, Tim? Francisco, I do not spill beans of any type or flavor. Let's just get that in the clear right now. I do not spill beans or coffee. Let's see. Wait. Okay. Um, catching up here. I'm not against it. I just don't like instant coffee, and I've tried it many, many, many times. Just does nothing for me. Okay, I get to experience one while visiting Kentucky. It's very cool. Next year, gonna visit the family and stay. But they aren't booked by then. So many sisters at Dublin. I don't know where Dublin is, although Texas is a little on the large side. I've been all across the state, but I don't know every single little town. Not yet, anyway. Let's see here. 20-ounce travel press mug. So if that's the one I'm thinking of, I bought that and I never was able to get it work without it spraying coffee everywhere. I think it's a travel press. It's in a box in storage. I don't. And I've tried using it a dozen times. Just couldn't get it to work. And yes, Keela, I am a coffee snob. I like the good stuff because for years I drank horrible coffee. Horrible. We're talking worse than Folgers. Folgers is. Let's see here. Gonna appreciate. Wait, did I miss something? Yes, I'm a coffee snob. Iced coffee. Ugh. Is iced coffee really coffee? That's debatable. But I won't say anything on that. Just saying. Come marry me. Free healthcare. I get free healthcare anyway as a disabled veteran. So maybe you should come down here and marry me because you get benefits of being married to a disabled veteran. Benefits out the wazoo. But it's only if Kayla, see, I got it right that time. If Kayla says the engagement's off, then I'll be free. So you'll have to hash it out with her. Canada is awesome if you enjoy being ruled by the elite. I'll go visit, but Let's see. Surviving all this rain in Sacramento. Yeah. Sorry, Tim. Navigating the destination. What's going on? How you doing? Let's see, Tracy, I'm getting emails on your van build progress. It looks like it's coming along nicely. What are you going to be working on next? So, what's up, Blair? Um, let me let me pin. Can I pin? Pin. Haha. Pin that so don't forget about it. Let's see, Navy coffee in the big vats. Not the best you can get, but it was all we had. Yeah, no kidding, dude. Yeah, military coffee is leaves a lot to be desired. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's see here. 25 resilient. Yeah, it's I forget who makes it. It's probably I don't have one. I don't have my other mug out. It's the travel press from I think GSI. And it's just I couldn't get it to work. So I tried a dozen or so times. I got tired of it going poof all over me. Um, don't listen to Tequila. I don't know what she's talking about. She's lying. Okay, so Tracy, I'm getting emails on your van build progress. It looks like you're coming along. What are you going to be working on next? So I don't think you were here. So I will show you. So here's all the power and the batteries and all that. And eventually this counter will go all the way from here, all the way to the back door. I don't know if you, yeah, all the way down to the back door. So that's going to be coming up next. Why is it making me look so damn fat? I'm not that fat. Jeez. Um, probably the counter. And then I'm getting a different fridge because that one is currently taking up valuable real estate. And I want to put cabinets or drawers there for storing stuff. So that's the next step along with, well, the ceiling is going to be the next thing done. The counter, closing everything in, building out drawers and cabinets, overhead storage. And then there was something else next. The counter, closing all this stuff, a new fridge, overhead cupboards, the ceiling. And there was a whole bunch. I have a whole notebook on stuff that's going to be, it's on the list to get done. So it'll take a while. So we'll see. Tim uses a pour over style. Yeah, I use pour over as well. I have a hand grinder, which is here in cases of dire emergency. I have my hand grinder, and I've had this one for I don't even know how long. But you put the beans in up here, you grind it, and like magic, the cup fills up, and there you go. I only use that rarely. I just ground a whole entire bag of beans. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. And because I have it, I use the power. So now I have my electric coffee grinder because I have the power. So why not make it useful? So yeah, I do the whole thing. Plug it in, grind the whole bag. Took me like 5 minutes. Easy peasy. And no, it wasn't yesterday. It was Sunday. And Sunday we had really good solar. So by the time I got done, it was as if I'd never ran it because the power was already replenished. So it's all good. And Mark finally showed up. I guess better late than never. Let's see here. Okay, so, oop, get back here. Stop moving. Here. Let's see. Where is Mark? Say something. Oh, okay. He already is. Okay, he's here. Would I like to go from one to many? One what? I would like to go from one to many, depending on the one is, because that could be a trap. Uh, I'm not going to answer until I know exactly what you're talking about. Need coffee. And oh, Van Gal is thanking Mark for the van advice. His advice is he's not even done with his yet. He's up there all traipsing around with his girlfriend and going places and messing around, and he's don't even care about that anymore. He's about to write him off. Let's see here. Kevin, what are you using for batteries and solar? I'm using lithium iron phosphate, LiFePO 4. And for solar, I have two 200-watt panels on the roof. It's for a total of 400 watts. And they fill up my batteries pretty darn quick. But I'm down here in Texas where we have pretty good sun. So depending on where you are, and I know you're up in Canada, eh? Um, I know you guys don't get as much sun or as good as sun as we get down here, but um, for me, it works great. I mean, I went from I think I was down to 73 one day when I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning, and I was 100% full topped off by noon just on solar. And that's four batteries in total. So filled them all up to 100% by noon. And that was parked in the shade, just so you know. And I couldn't believe it, but believe it because it's true. And somewhere, where is, hold on. So yeah, I'm getting like 344 watts of solar. Um, on average, I'm getting like around 275, 300, and 303, 290. Yeah, I mean, I take pictures of this stuff. So I mean, I'm getting really good solar, and a lot of times I'm parked in the shade, and I'm still getting good solar. So um, the panels I have are the monocrystalline. I have two polys on my truck, which are awesome, but these are the something max. They have like 9 bus bars each panel, which is I've never seen anything with 9 bus bars for each panel. So maybe that helps. I mean, I know it helps. I don't know by how much, but um, I'm totally happy with it. So, Rocio in the house. How's it going? Let's see. What did I miss? Kim Jones has work tomorrow. Well, so do I. But thanks for coming, Kim. Appreciate it. You have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. Um, would you like to have a home in every port? No. Nope. I'm a one and done kind of guy. I don't do the whole juggling thing. Um, I like making women happy. Not in that way. I mean, that way too, but I like making people laugh. So let's see here. Hey, Lance is here. No problem. Hey, if y'all haven't, uh, here, let me do it this way. Um, if you all haven't, you need to go subscribe to Boondocking with Boomer, who is a fellow Canadian who's currently traveling the US. And you need to go check out his channel because he's got a whole bunch of good stuff. Do pretty good with my solar panels in the shade too. Yeah, so it's you are super late. I heard Get Her Better passes out tardy slips. Get Her Better is well, she's on a little hiatus right now, so maybe she won't be giving out late slips, but you never know. What brand solar panels did I have? Rich Solar. I had Rich Solar on my truck, and I loved them so much. I got them again for Rich Solar. I got the 200-watt mega panels. They're 200 watt. They're about 5.5, a little over 5 feet long. Like they come up to right here on me. They're like tiny on the roof, but they're long. And I got two of them, and I'm totally happy with them. And dude, this is 21 days in the van, dude. I know you were in El Paso yesterday. So when you get, I'm still in the area right now because the van isn't done being built. So I'll be here for a while. So if you're still heading east, give me a call or text me, and we'll meet up when you get in and around the area of San Antonio. Let's see, did I miss anything else? Let's see here. Yeah, Lance has a good channel. Lance is a Canadian. Um, he's traveling. He went all the way down to Florida, went out to Arizona. He's going back through Texas to wherever he's going, and then back up to Canadian. And yeah, but go check him out. He's got good stuff. You're doing good, Lance. It's all good. Need coffee. I can tell it's getting even more humid because my nose is starting to get stuffed up. Yep, getting a little bit more humidor, or something like that. Yeah, Get Her Better. All joking aside, Get Her Better is like the queen of making an entire van out of a couple of hockey sticks that she happens to have laying around the barn because she does. She got like thousands of them, and she has all kinds of ways of coming up with doing stuff with. Go watch her stuff. You'll want to subscribe, and if she ever comes out with another video, yeah, it's all good stuff. No problem, sir. Sorry, all of a sudden my nose is getting a little clogged up. Let me open the door here. I just scared something off. Oh, they're gone. You are welcome, Kayla. Lance, I am about 50 miles north of San Antonio. I will text you my whereabouts after the stream if you're still going to be awake, because this is not going to be a 10-hour live stream. I can guarantee you that. Rocio, I'm kind of in the same area I was before. I'm just a little bit more east. Same area, but text me after this and I'll tell you. I'm at my buddy Sean's house. I'm parked on his property because I got free showers, laundry, Wi-Fi, shade, all the good stuff. So I don't want to tell anybody exactly where I am, but I'm still in the same area, just in a different location. Solar video. I saw that. I saw that earlier today. And yes, you do need to get out of work hibernation mode. Come back to the world. We miss you. I'm going to Kayla's ranch when the zombies take over. You can find it. You have tacos for Taco Tuesday. Every day is Taco Tuesday. Just saying. And you'll build a moat to keep them suckers out. Just need to get a mod deuce on a tripod, and you'll have the whole area covered. Just saying. Oh wait, Canada, you can't have those things up there. Sorry. And Renee May is your 828th subscriber, Lance. Woo! Kevin, you scared me. It was me stuck. I don't know if it was a coyote or what, but something was like literally at my door. Probably heard me talking a little bit and came to see what was going on. And I opened the door and I thought I was hitting a branch, but I think I popped it in the nose and it went took off. So it had to be either a coyote or a dog, because they have a whole bunch of dogs that they don't close their gate and then let them roam around. But yeah, it's either a coyote or a dog, one of the two. It's whatever. I believe that if you gave Kayla a roll of duct tape, she could make a full set of clothes. Pretty darn close to it. If you give her a tarp, I know she can make you a good shirt, because she's got a video on that. Let's see here. A moat of gasoline. Gasoline actually burns way too quick. What you want to do, wait, I can't tell you on YouTube because they'll probably shut me down. They don't want people talking about that kind of stuff. But yeah, don't use gasoline. Use something like something thicker, like maybe diesel or oil, something like that. From what I heard, I don't know if it's true, but something that'll burn a lot longer and much hotter. Just saying. Coyotes are cuter. Whatever. Coyote, we're not going to go there, Miss Biologist Sarah. And for those of you who don't know, Sarah is like probably one of the smartest people in this room right now. Yeah, just I won't say that. Anyway, yes, please drop links to everybody. Like all mods, if you have a channel, drop a link to your channel and drop a link to other channels. And I believe somebody already posted a link to Lance's channel. Yep, Renee May. Awesome. And Tim. So if somebody can here, I'll do that one. Time for exploring, Tim. I don't know why it doesn't come up with your handle when you do that, but if somebody can post the channel for Tim, time for exploring, and whoever else has a channel. Let's see, Boondocking with Boomer, we posted already. Renee May doesn't have a channel. She needs to get one. Just saying. All right, Francisco, have a great night, man. Thanks for stopping by. Even though you're in Massachusetts, Massachusetts. Um, Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. And let's see, time for exploring. Oh, let me try that then. Let me see if that works. Do. Let's plug this in. Nope, that didn't work, dude. That did not work. Which is weird. I put the E in there. That's why. Let me try that one more time. This time I won't put the E in there. There we go. Helps when you spell the stupid thing, right? And did Kayla beat me to it? Yep, of course she beat me to it. That's right. It's got in there twice. Don't follow me, nothing to follow. Renee, you are the queen. Yes. Yeah, I put the E in there, which is why it didn't like it. Holy crap, Andrea. Yes, it's really me. Thanks for coming by. Renee, you have 21 subs now. That means you gotta start making videos. I'm just saying. Put some videos out. Just saying. You and Sarah Rose gotta put some videos out. Well, hello there, Chris yourself. How you doing? Another Canadian, eh? So, Chris, post a link to your channel. And if you don't, Kayla will, or Renee will, or somebody will. Yes, I'm in the van. Day 21. Nope. Wasn't it? See if I can pop that Cody in the snoot again. Chris, post a link to your channel, dude. And start posting some videos, man. You gotta catch up. I mean, I'm behind a little bit, but I have an excuse. I've been trying to get all this ready and yeah. Takes a lot to get ready. Then get up to speed and organized. A place for everything in its place, which is not clearly because I don't have the room for it just yet. But yeah. Morgan's virtual assistant. Andrea, the solar system is kicking butt. I made coffee before you got here. And still, with no solar, because it's dark outside, I still have 85% left. Ooh, let's see. Can you see this? I don't know if that's coming in backwards or not, but I've got 85% left. And that'll get me, well, that's 10 days worth of power. So I am totally happy with the way the solar is working out, and the batteries and the inverter and everything else. It's just, I still have to get the 12-volt fuse block connected yet. I had to order connectors from Amazon so I can make the cables to connect all that. And I have to get the shore power charger connected. Again, I need more connectors. I had the wires cut. I have everything ready, but I can't connect them to the bus bars. So that'll probably happen this weekend. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, post everyone if you have a channel, just say, "Hey, I have a channel," and hopefully my mods will go out and post your channel links to everybody, so we can all go check you out. Let's see here. Did I miss something? Dan will be posting videos in a few weeks. Awesome. And get her better. Posted a link to Chris's channel because Chris apparently doesn't know how to find it. Just saying. It was next in the build. The ceiling. Right now it's just insulation. I need to get the slats run, the ceiling panels put in, then I can put the rest of the puck lights where they're supposed to be, and then the counter that goes or will go all the way down, 11 feet down to the back doors. And Rocio, I have a toilet seat. Ha ha ha. So I don't miss pooping in a toilet seat because I have one. Let's see. What did I miss? So yeah, that's next in the build. And then storage cubbies all over. And then I'm pulling out the fridge. I'm going to be getting a different fridge, putting in drawers and cabinets and closing all this stuff off and all that good stuff. Let's see here. I'm rocking the solar. I've only got 400 watts, but it looks like that is exactly what I need. And considering this is March and it's topping out my solar to 100% in a couple of hours, I'm perfectly okay with that. Plus, I have the DC to DC charger. So if it's rainy and cloudy all week, I can just hit the magic switch and the alternator charges the batteries. And that's pretty quick. I haven't gotten it down. The batteries haven't gotten below 70% yet. I did it as a test when it was at 85%. And I think it only took maybe 20 minutes to bring up to 100%. So it's quick. I mean, I've got the 60 ampere, which is the big one. So, yeah. You'll be in, oh, come back here. I'll be in Fort Worth, March 28th in 1 week. Where are you headed? I'm still going to be here, Lance. I'll be here probably. Well, I'll be here where I am at least through the month. And then probably still in this area. I have a friend, a master carpenter friend, who's helping me do all this stuff. He's got all the tools and he's got all my wooden supplies and everything. So I'll be here in this area until we get this all done. And whenever that happens to be, that's when I'll be hitting the road. But Fort Worth is about the last time I drove back from Fort Worth, it took me 8 hours. And that was on a Sunday. So that's way, way north of me. Yeah, that's a good 8 hour drive. If I were driving at night, probably 6 hours, if I had to guess. But I'm going to be figure in the San Antonio area for at least the next few months that I know of, or until the van gets finished. So I don't know when it's going to be. It takes as long as it takes. Does OnlyFans count as a channel? Sure. I don't know. I don't know. I guess check it out if you like duct tape and hockey sticks. Yeah. And all kinds of cool, awesome, like building a little shelf in your van to have an office that I didn't even think of. Mine just went. Yeah, go check out Get Her Better, and you'll want to subscribe because she has really cool and unique stuff. Just saying. And Bree, yes, you want to go check out TGIF. Um, yes, and it's not just waterfalls. See, Bree, I pay attention. It's not only waterfalls or horses or food that I'm still waiting for you to paste the recipe for. Just saying. Uh, how much do you? How much draw do you have when you're working from home? So right now I'm using my work laptop. I don't have any monitors plugged into it, and the battery on that is total crap. So I got to recharge twice a day to keep working, and I don't even notice that draw because again, I don't I haven't I typically end the day if I'm not filled. Right down to 85%, and I had it plugged in most of the day, so I really don't even see it. Once I have a monitor mounted somewhere on the wall, I'll probably see another draw. But if it's sunny out, my solar kicks it in, so I probably won't even see it. But I haven't measured it yet. So, um, where you set your overcharge and low battery warning? It depends. So, in the solar charge controller, you can do it there. And I also have the Victron shunt where I can set the low battery warning and all that stuff there. And if you just put it on LifePo 4, the defaults are pretty good. Or there's videos online that tell you all the exact. I forget now what they are. Um, but if you have LifePo 4, there's standard settings for all that for Victron, for the for the puker effect and all kinds of stuff that I don't even know what they do. But I followed the videos from them and it's working fine. But my overcharge and low battery warning are in the shunt. The overcharge is also in the charge controller. And yeah, and the BMS and the batteries all have low voltage or low temperature, high temperature, low voltage, high voltage. They have all those cutoffs too. Um, so you read the manual, watch videos. That's what I did. I am by no means an expert on this stuff. And holy cow, it's Laura, the super mod. Woohoo! Yes, I'm live. um, let's see. There was another question. What did I miss? I'm live. Um, check out Destination Van Life, Chris. Yes, Kaylee has some really awesome stuff. Poo powder. She does poo powder. uh, wow, it's getting humid because my nose is getting stuffy. Let's see here. There was another question that it scrolled by. Does a short count as a video? If you get 10 of them, then they'll count for you. Because one, no. Post videos, Sarah. Post them. And you are welcome. Get her better. Let's see here. Uh, the waterfalls are pretty. They are. And some of the things she makes to eat are. I'm still waiting for the recipe for the one, and I forget the name. I forget what you even called it. But oh Lord, I want the recipe. I will. I had to find a way to get a hold of you to get in touch with you because I really want that recipe for that one thing that you did. I forget what it is. I'll find the video either tonight or tomorrow, and I'll hit you up one of these days somehow. I will track you down and find you. I will get that recipe because that thing looks so good. Let's see. Um, welcome, Ovangel. Ovangal. Wow. My RV is 22 feet like a van, but 98 feet wide, 98 inches wide. I call it my wide van. Yes, called a Class C. My van is 22 feet long. I think it's 22 feet long. No, I forget now. It's the longest one they make in at least the US. So, let's see here. Uh, I am back from Ontario on my way home now. I have to be back by May 1st. Okay, so I get that. Yeah, because you only get like what 6 months to be down here. Can you get an extension? I don't know. I know you can come down for 6 months. I thought I heard someone say that you can get an extension to stay longer. Is that it? Maybe? I don't know. You probably know a lot better than I do. Rocio has news. Uh-oh. Hopefully it's good news. Ooh, here we go. Renee, what am I emailing you? I will email you, but I don't know what I am emailing you about. I'm opening up my email and ooh, okay. So oh, okay. I got that one. I got ooh, some oh, okay. So new email to got it. What am I sending you an email for, Renee? Lance, there are no more frozen trees. It's no longer freezing. That ice storm was a few weeks ago. I think it was actually last month. No more frozen trees. Today was in the 70s, so it was rainy, but it was in the 70s. It's getting warmer. It's going to be 80, I think, tomorrow. So yeah, how many amp hours of batteries do I have? 400. I have 4 batteries, and each battery is 100 amp hours for 400 amp hours. I have a 200 or 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter with peak uh, surge of 4000 watts and the 60 amp DC to DC charger from Renogy and the smart controller from Victron, the Victron shunt and panels. And that's it. Let's see here. Let's see. I'm missing something. I'll have a set of videos in June. Dude, sweet. Plane tickets to where? Or are you going to make us wait and find out later? I guess we'll just have to wait. Let's see here. What did I miss? Uh, hey, Rachel. How you doing? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I think you have to go back to Canada for day. Oop, where did it go? Yeah, I just saw it. Where did it go? I think you have to go back to Canada for one day, then you go back to the US. I don't know. I've only been to Canada twice that I know of. Once I was about 1 year old, so I have no memory of it whatsoever. But apparently, I was petting llamas at a zoo somewhere. And the other time, I was in the military, and we were a guest of the uh, not the RCMP, but the Canadian military. I forget what unit they were, and they invited us over the border to their chow hall, where they said, "How would you like your steak prepared, sir? And would you like a lobster tail with that?" And that was just the best meal in a chow hall I've ever had in my life. and I've had meals in chow halls for years, all over. That was the best. That was the best. Uh, do I have a video on the solar? Not yet. Bree, I am working on a whole bunch of videos. One will be the solar and electrical stuff. Um, I will be omitting some details just so I don't want a stalker to know exactly what I have and where it's at. Um, but I'll provide you with most of the details, but some of the brand names on, well, the batteries or the batteries. Um, but yeah, I'll have it on. I'm gonna make a. I plan on making a video on a bunch of different things like the solar, how my system is set up because it's different than Matt's or Chrome's or a whole bunch of other people's. Mine is kind of mine. I have it the same components, just different places and whatever. Um, but yeah, I'll be making videos and all that stuff. And I have 400 watts of solar on the roof, Tim, across two rich solar panels. I have the 200 megawatt. I think they're 200 megawatt panels, which is what they're called from Rich Solar, and I've got two of them. And so I got 400 watts on the roof, and they're wired in parallel. So I get double the amperage while staying on a 12-volt system. Yeah, I know you're missing Matt's meetup. You're missing Matt's meetup to go somewhere that I guess more important, exciting. That's pretty cool. Are you gonna come to Canada? Um, I will eventually get to Canada. I don't know when. I still need to get a passport, which is I need to submit my passport. Um, but yeah, I will be getting a passport. I will be coming up to Canada to see a whole bunch of you guys because there's Kayla. See, I said it right this time. I should be getting points for this. There's Kayla. There's Matt. There's Mark. There's Bruce. There's a whole bunch of you guys up there that I want to get together and meet and make coffee for because I'm the coffee making guy. So yes, I will be up there at some point. I don't know when. Probably not until next year because my plan is to go to the Northeast to visit family. I haven't spent a holiday with them in years. So I'm going to be in the Northeast for Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's. And then from there, even though I don't want to be there when it's cold and snowing, um, I'll do it because it's family. And from there, I'm going to go somewhere warm. And then probably that spring, I'll shoot up north, go over the border, stay there for however long I can, and then winter down in Key West, Florida, where it's nice and warm all winter long. That's the plan. So, okay. I missed stuff. Stuff is scrolling by. I apologize. Petting llamas. Yep. Sounds like Canada. I have no idea where it was. I just know I was 1 year old. My mom, her father, my grandfather were all there petting llamas, and a llama shot snot all over my grandfather, and my mom was laughing her butt off, trying to wipe it all off, and it was pissing him off, and it was hysterical. I watched the video that they had from way back, just after they had to carve out the slates to take the pictures. So yeah, it was an old video, but I remember seeing that, and I was 1 year old. Let's see here. Uh, I'm not. I mean, I'm old. I'm not old. Old. I'm not ancient old, but I'm not no spring chicken. Just saying. And yes, Sarah, I know you want to stalk my solar. You're right. Bullshit. Just saying. Hi, Patty. Welcome back. Yeah, my space is different from pretty much anybody else's. It's mine. And I mean, the part that really kind of so because I have the HVAC unit in the back, which you can't see. Oh, I wonder if I can grab my headlamp here, put my toque away. Um, so those of you who follow me on Buy Me a Coffee will know about this, but okay, see if I can get this in the shot. Okay, I gotta look around at the screen while I turn it and point the light. So right back there in the very back is the HVAC unit. And as you can tell, it takes up that whole back corner. So I couldn't put the bed across like I wanted to. And yeah, so I had to make it like this. But this is like kind of like the first generation, maybe. It'll change, but for now, I'll build it out and I'm not going to glue anything. Everything is just screws, so I can take it out and redo it later. Um, so I'll do that later. But when I get it finally built out, go on the road, have fun, do some work. And as time progresses, like everybody else does, you make improvements, you change things around. And yeah, it'll be something different probably a year from now. Who knows? Is it something we have to worry about? Stalkers. I've seen people stalk Chrome. I know people have stalked Matt, and I know other people have had stalkers, good, bad, or indifferent. Um, I don't know, but I know I don't want to be going in the food store and coming out and somebody breaks in and steals all my batteries and because they know where they are, what they are. Some of the information I really don't want to give away publicly. But if so, a little bit of self promotion here. There's a link in the description to my Buy Me a Coffee page where I, if you buy me one coffee for $2, I think, and you actually register on Buy Me a Coffee, not just do a quickie one time and that's it thing, but if you register with your email address, you should have access to all the previous posts and pictures and stuff I posted. And that's kind of like what I use instead of Patreon. I like it better than Patreon. And but there's all the details going back to last year when I got the van, the whole flooring and everything I'm doing. So um, $2 gets you unlimited access to all that stuff, everything I've done, everything I do going forward, and it'll help me put some money in the kitty to keep me in coffee, which is always awesome. Okay, I missed some questions here. Let me scroll back up. Is it okay? What did you say I needed to be stalking you for? Well, when you stalk me and find me, we'll figure that out. Let's see. Thumbs up, people, or else. Just kidding. No, I am not. Thank you, Lance. Yeah, thumbs up. I got 25 thumbs up and 19 people watching. That's awesome in my mind. Let's see here. These boots are for kicking butt, which I really do, but sometimes, but I'm surprised that I shouldn't say it about the BOTS coming in and causing mayhem. Um, so far, so good. Hasn't happened yet. Margie, how you doing? Get points on top of my head. Thank you. My head's already pointing up. Make steak for us up in Canada? Yes, I do owe you. I told you, yes, I will make you a steak dinner. I promised you that a while ago, and I will do that for you. And coffee. Yeah, trying to get Kayla down here for a pool party and bonfire. Kayla can't get out of her own house lately, so good luck getting her out of the country. Just saying. Let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna try and scroll so I don't go too far. Uh, when will you be in Florida? I'll be there for 2 months next year. Jacksonville, Tampa, West Palm, and Key West, my favorite place. Yeah, I'm going to be planning on wintering there all next winter. So I'm going to be there for whenever well, shortly after New Year's through whenever it gets too hot. So at least probably March, April, kind of play it as I see it. But yeah, when it starts getting too hot, then I will definitely skedoot and go somewhere cooler. Thank you, Renee. I try. But there's only like 19 people here. If it's like 300, that'd be a whole different story. I have enough trouble keeping up with Matt's chat and keeping people in line there. Um, I missed a bunch of stuff. Okay, so let me get caught up. One fell swoop. Okay. Renee, I try. Spid ridden. Yes, HVAC is definitely required in Texas. And when it gets cold, the heater is really nice, like yesterday. The Kevy, that's supposed to be a secret, Kayla. The Kevy Express version 1.0. Yes. Um, yeah, that is just insane. Yep. Kayla probably doesn't have any new videos coming up because she's being a workaholic. And yeah, I definitely travel safe. I'm in Texas, so everything you think of in Texas, including things that go pew pew, guaranteed. They are on board and ready. Um. Oh, Renee, Andrea, I feel honored. I'm the first one you followed and buy me a coffee. I like the platform. I love it. I hope you guys like it. I hope I give you guys value. And I'm trying to get a post out every Sunday. Some weeks are a little bit difficult because what I have going on, but I try and get at least a post out every Sunday. I'm going to try and get one out maybe midway through the week, depending on what I have going on. But I'm going to try and get more stuff out more frequently. But at least for right now, it's every Sunday. Um, well, I've never seen anything about the campground before, but I trust you guys. Do you grind your own beans? Yes. I have a hand grinder that I use in emergencies. And I was using that before I got all the electrical connected. But now that that's all connected, I have a real coffee grinder. So I grind all my beans because beans stay better for longer. Okay, come on, cord, behave. There we go. Beans are better for keeping a little bit longer. So yes, I grind my own coffee. Do I have a P.O. box? I don't have a P.O. box, but somewhere, here it is. If you go to my website and use my contact page, which is right here, and just send me something that says, hi, what's your mailing address? I will send you the shipping address that I'm using for right now for where I am. I don't think Kevin will have any problems defending himself. Nope. Haven't had any since I was about 6 years old. Just saying. Hey, Dreamer. Thank you for subscribing. Newbie Nomad, as am I. Well, this is my second time around, but this is day 21. Last year I was in a camper I forgot now. I was in a camper last year. I forget how long I did that. Yeah, a little 6x8 camper. Been drinking Black Rifle coffee, K-Cups, using an analog K-Cup coffee. Yeah, so Black Rifle is all I drink, and their K-Cups are actually really good too. And now that I have that thingy that Becca and Bebop mentioned before, I can use K-Cups on the Aeropress. And if you missed that before, I made coffee on the Aeropress at the beginning, and I've been bad and not been drinking it. But all I drink until I get something different is Black Rifle coffee. Okay, ooh, everything's scrolled. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Uh, do-do-do-do-do. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate that. Moving up in the coffee world. I've been in the coffee world for just getting on 50 years now. I've been drinking coffee since I was 6. Just saying. So yeah, I'm dating myself a little bit there. Um, you're welcome, Andrea. That's okay, Van Your fingers are probably toasted from doing all that work today, building your battery box. So no worries on the typos. Let's see here. Okay, am I caught up? I believe I am caught up. I think I'm caught up. Okay, so does anybody have any more questions about solar, my setup, coffee, or anything? We've been going for about, holy cow. I always say I'm going to keep this short, maybe a half an hour, maybe an hour. It's 2 hours. And I just got Andrea's email. I will reply to that as soon as we're done here. Thank you for that. I actually got a few emails I got to reply to, and I have to send one to Renee. What am I sending you an email? I forgot now. What am I sending you an email on, Renee? So I can remind myself so I don't forget for when I get the one that's van lot. What? Try that again from the beginning. Renee, what am I sending you an email about so I don't forget? What will you do for internet when you're on the road? I have the van, so that I get unlimited email. Hold on. Here's the problem right here. With the van, I have unlimited internet through AT&T as long as the van is on. So I'm not going to be sitting here running the van at an idle for 8 hours a day. No. So I have a hotspot, a jetpack from Verizon, which is a 5G jetpack. Ooh. And I was using that for the past couple days. I noticed when the weather is really crappy, like today, it gets really slow, which is why I'm not using that for this live stream. So I have the van, which is really good. I have the jetpack, and then I have I can hotspot my phone on my iPad. Excuse me. So for now, that's good. Later, I will be getting an LTE router that I can use 2 different SIM cards, so I can have Verizon, AT&T, whatever the other one is. It used to be Sprint. It's T-Mobile or whatever that third one is. I could have 2 different carriers in there, and whoever's got the best signal, it'll use that. That is down the road a little bit because right now I don't need it. But before I get on the road, I will get that. But that's going to be a not a huge purchase, but that's about the same as WeBoost, which is also on my list. So, Starlink, I'm still up in the air. Starlink doesn't work in like half the country, so it's great for if you're west of the Mississippi. Anything east to west, anything east, problem solved. Anything east of the Mississippi, there's no coverage for Starlink. So west is good. I'm gonna be east from. Oh, and it doesn't work where I am right now either. So no Starlink. So if I get it, Maybe it'll be next year, but I have no plans on getting it just yet. If they open it up to the entire country, then maybe, but right now, no. Let's see here. Yes, Tracy, coffee fixes pretty darn near everything. Let's see here. Private conversation, private conversation. $3,000 for Starlink? Oh, that's for the other dish, I think. The smaller dish is like, yeah, it's like $3,000 for the dish. Just for the dish. No, thank you. Let's see here. Yeah, it is ridiculous. Um, Thank you, Margie. Happy trails to you. Uh, Flooded markets, yeah. Um, oh wait, they keep on changing prices. They keep on changing plans. I mean, I'm following up with it. I'm keeping up with all the news. There's a couple of YouTube channels that cover it in depth. Um, right now, it's still kind of new. Everyone is jumping on it. It's getting flooded. They're throttling it. They're changing plans around. Prices are going up. I'll wait. And for what I need it for, this works fine for me. I mean, like the van, it's for $15 a month. I have truly unlimited if the van's on. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Tim. Starlink is still experimental. In some places, you just can't get it. There's a waiting list for like half the country. So, yeah, I'll wait. I'm not in a big hurry for that. Andrea, how long is my work day? Um, so I get paid for 8 hours a day. I'll just leave it at that. But I will say my boss is really cool. If I need time, he gives me time to go get gas or get food or doctor appointment or whatever I need to run out for. Just because he knows I always make up time later on in the week or like this past Friday. For those of you that were on Matt's live stream, I had to go to work at 9 o'clock at night, and we had to go back the next night. So, I mean, I work other hours too when needed or if they need me to. Um, but my work day is typically 8 hours a day. Do I work for 8 hours a day? No. But that's because for the last 6 years, I've built things up and automated to them to where I don't need to babysit things for 8 hours a day. So, um, wouldn't believe the internet connection problems we have at a campground. Campground, that says it all because everyone is on the internet streaming YouTube and playing games. And Margie just got your email. Um, so yeah, I when I was at a campground last summer with the camper, it was so bad you could send a text out, but you couldn't do anything unless you paid $6 per week to get their fast internet, which was just barely enough to watch a YouTube video at the crappiest resolution. So yeah, campgrounds are notorious for having really bad internet, which is why I have no intentions of staying in a campground ever. Um, you're welcome, Andrea. Thanks again, Tim. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I will try and keep it up for as long as I am able. And I will see you Monday over at Charlie Grace's along with Lance. And thanks for stopping by, man. Let's see here. Yeah, further west where the winter isn't cold. Actually, well, in the US, it does get cold. I was deployed on a training exercise to Death Valley, California, where it has the highest recorded temperature in the US. And let me tell you, it was over 120 during the day, and in the morning, there'd be frost on the ground. It was cold. It got below freezing in the morning. I mean, by noon, it was back up to 100 degrees, but it can get cold in the wintertime out west, at least here in the US. And I would imagine definitely up in Canada, unless you're on the island where they have their own weather. So that doesn't count. Yes, I'm ready for the cold to be done as well. And the rain. It was cold. It was so rainy and cold yesterday. I got off work at 4 o'clock and I said, screw it. I'm done. I was going to go out and get groceries, fill up on gas. And I said, screw this. I crawled into bed and didn't leave until this morning. This morning, I went out and got gas and got some groceries. But yesterday, no, too cold, too yucky. Starlink worked great last summer in the Nemo Lakes campground on Vancouver Island. Yeah, Starlink up there works great. The more congested the area is, the better, the worse the connection. When you're way out in the middle of nowhere, connection works great. Um, so yeah, and I mean, in a campground, again, Vancouver Island not as populated as like San Antonio or Dallas or LA or whatever. So yeah, you're gonna have a lot better connection, something like that. Um, yeah, I could if the cold rainy weather goes away and I never saw it again, I'd be happy. Sarah is a weirdo. She's a freakazoid because she likes the cold. She likes camping in the cold. She's just Sarah is just a little different, and we'll just leave it at that. Love you, Sarah, but she's weird. Yeah, she likes it when it snows. Just saying. Yeah, I've done my time camping in the cold, in the snow, in the rain, sleeping in the mud. I don't have to now. No one can make me, and I don't wanna. Those days are over. I hate the cold as well. And the equipment, we had really good equipment. I still didn't like it. I don't like the cold. I do not like the cold. I hate the cold. No, ma'am. No, sir. No way. The right and the right equipment for camping in the cold is a really good heater and not being where it's cold. That's just me. Another weirdo likes winter camping. That's hey, whatever floats your boat. Have fun. I'll watch from afar where it's warm and toasty and comfy with coffee. Oh, I hear badge. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, Tracy, it's not just in Iowa. It was all over. Yeah. It was in the 30s down here yesterday, and it was even colder the week before. Yes. Best winter camping advice. Don't be where it's cold. Super simple. The grass heater doesn't make it easy better for yeah. Turn the heater on while you turn the ignition key on, put it in drive, press down gas pedal, drive south where it's warm, park, go outside. Oh, warmth. There you go. Done. And that's how you camp in a yeah, mosquitoes. So there's no mosquitoes here, Dan. mainly because of the bats. So we have bats up in Austin that'll come down here and eat them. I haven't seen a single mosquito in the last 10 years. No mosquitoes. All the summer, springs, at all. No mosquitoes ever. The trick, have bats or be near bats because bats eat the skeeters. Just saying. Renee May, you just fell one little notch. You like camping in the cold? You're weird. Thursday is supposed to be like 76 here. It was 72, I think, today. Tomorrow is supposed to be, let's see here. Tomorrow, it's going to be 80. I'm sorry. It's going to be 83. So here's the week temperature for San Antonio. Let's see if you guys can see this. That's for San Antonio, which is about a half hour south of where I am now. I can't wait. Don't really want the rain because that brings humidity, but at least I won't be freezing my butt off every night sleeping because it does get cold. I did not insulate this to be in the cold. This insulation is to be for like between 50 and 80 is a sweet spot. I love bats are awesome. Bats are kick ass. I don't care what anyone says. Bats are just awesome. Don't like the rabies, don't like the guano, but bats are awesome. They eat all the bugs that leave me alone. Or that they eat the bugs, so I get left alone. So bats are cool. Yeah, heater. Yeah, negative 28C. No thanks. Nope. I've got a plane somewhere. No. Nope. Yeah, Tennessee, all across it's weird. All the places that haven't typically been cold are getting frozen this year. I mean, look at California. They got dumped on by how many feet of snow? They haven't had snow in how many years? It's just weird. I killed 5 of them today while working on my van. What? You killed 5 bats? This is my patty face. Bats are cool. They keep the skeeters away. Yeah, this is only 2 hours, dude. I mean, I think I went 4 hours one night. I didn't realize it. Yeah, still going. Hey, people want to be here and ask questions. I'll be here. I'll be talking. It's only, time is it? 10:20. I mean, I still got time. I have to wake up in my bed and come here and sit and open a laptop, and I'm at work. So I can do my bathing and my washing while I'm sitting here at the computer. It's all good. Tomorrow's supposed to rain all day long. Yeah, ugh, I hate rain. Better rain than snow. I'll just say that. Guano bowl, guano, ugh, flicks. Well, the cats are having fun. Uh, where was I? Guano bowls. Collect the whole set. Chris, you're weird. Yeah, Tim, snow. We haven't had snow. I can't say that. We had snow earlier this year. We typically don't get snow. Only 8 more hours. You can do it. No. Sarah, bite your tongue. No. No. Oh, mosquitoes. Oh, kill them suckers. All kill them with fire. Oh, kill them. That little batch is gonna go. Yeah. Kill mosquitoes all day long. Leave the bats alone. The bats are good. They eat the skeeters. Hey, Renee. I mean, I'm here. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's the cup is empty. So that's all right. Um, I'll just make more in the morning. When's the van gonna be puppy ready? I have no clue. I don't even know where I'm gonna put my clothes yet, let alone a puppy. Yes, Renee, puppy. Don't know when, but the plan is at some point in the future to get a puppy. And hopefully you can see these. Well, I show you these, this is my sister's little puppy, which I will be seeing when I get up there. That's my little nephew, my little fur nephew. So I can't wait to see him when I get up there because he's a little stinker. But puppy, little puppy dog. Don't know when, but it's going to happen. And they'll be small enough to where it'll fit in here somewhere. I just don't know where. And I know the bed should be big enough for the two of us because they're all going to be about that big. So don't know when, but it's going to happen. So, okay, I missed a bunch of, let's see. Yep, puppy stink bugs. I hate stink bugs. Um, Good night, Rocio. Thanks for coming by. I'll text you tomorrow morning after I have a bunch of phone calls. So probably in the afternoon because I have meetings back to back until like 1 o'clock. So I will text you when my work stuff is all done. Yes, I need little puppers. Yep. Should I go back out to finish my battery box? It's dark out there now. The skeeters shouldn't. Well, the skeeters could be out there. If you want to take your chances, go ahead, or just wait until tomorrow. Your call. Let's see. I need to get caught up here. So, uh, yes, they're cute little puppers. I don't know when, but that's exactly. I'm looking at to get the little mini wiener dog because they're so cute and tiny and small. Um, yeah, Bree, I never cared for them now, but it's like, oh, they're kind of cute. They're small, they fit, and they're pretty good for watchdogs. Let's see here. Uh, a new baby goat, Oreo. Shh, don't tell Oreo you named a goat after her. Just a few days old. That's awesome. I thought about adopting a grown dog. I know they're already trained or already housebroken, but they're probably not used to living in a van. So I kind of want to get one when they're young, and that way I can house broke house house break housebroke them. I can train them for life in the van, so they won't get kind of confused from going to a house into a van and then getting confused and wondering, where are we going home? Are we going back with sticks and bricks in the yard and the room that doesn't move? And So yeah, I kind of want to get him in the van when he's young, kind of like Chrome did it with Cruz and a bunch of others that I know of who live full time who got a puppy like 6 weeks old and have no problem, just like Simon. Um, oh, pygmy goat. Okay, cool. Fit in your pocket. Probably will. Um, no, I do not need a goat to keep my puppy company. No, thank you. I have a friend who raises boar goats, the ones that stiffen up when you go boo. They're hilarious. If I want to see them, I will drive to her farm and screw with them all day long and leave. I don't want a goat. No thanks. Nope. One puppy and one puppy only. That's it. No more animals. No mices, no snakes. I've had both. As I had mice as pets when I was a kid. More snakes than I can shake a snake at or something. Frogs, toads. Yeah, fainting goats, the boar goats. Boer. Look them up. Boar goats. They're hysterical. You go, boo! And they stiffen up and fall over, and it's funny as hell. And yeah, I mess with them entirely too much, but it's fun. The screaming goats from Thor. No thanks. Chris, you should get those. You should get two of them. Yeah, you should get two of them. Because Thor didn't have them. So, no, I'm not going to get goats. Thank you. Adopted my Great Dane when she was 5. She's 8 now. Take her riding like a duck to water. Hmm. So, speaking of Great Danes, this one was, I think he was 6 when this picture was taken. Let me find the picture. And yeah, I think he was 6 months, I should say. 6 months old. We can see that. Yep. Great Dane, 6 months old, evil eyes. Yep. He was 6. And this is me um, squatting on my knees, like with my butt on my feet on my knees. Yeah. Big dog. And this is him just standing up. Yep. 6 months. I love Great Danes, but they live too short for me. Um, a small fire has occurred to your left. A small fire in a bowl, maybe? Just saying. Where are you? Destination? Are you close to it? Oh, me and Chris. Okay. I called it. I knew it. It's a bowl. I knew it. Controlled burn. Absolutely. See, I knew that, Chris. I knew it. Um, so yeah, if I get a dog, I want them. Great Danes. They're great dogs. I don't think I'll have the room for something that size in here because if I did, I'd get a Rottweiler or a Shepherd. Although a Shepherd, I don't like the way they shed. They shed constantly. Um, yeah, I want something smaller. I've had the bigger dogs. Um, So yeah. Yeah, big poops as well. Yeah, big poops and big puppers. Um, a small dog. I think for here, it'd be a good fit for a smaller dog. I could put a bigger dog in here, no doubt. Um, but I think I mean, it's if it's raining all day and I have to be in here banging on a keyboard all day, there's not a whole lot of room for them to walk back and forth or to get up and stretch. If I have to let them out, I have to get up and move a whole bunch of stuff to open the door, let them out. It's a smaller dog. It's a lot easier, I think, because I've never had a tiny little dog. And I never lived in I've never lived in a van before. So this is just me kind of thinking out loud and trying to prepare for it. Yes, German Shedders. And Sarah would know. Um, I mean, I love German Shepherds. I mean, I love pretty much all dogs. If I could, I'd have one of everything. But I think for me, for this space, for right now, a small dog would work out fine. I mean, it basically it would definitely be more room for them because I mean, come on, they could run around back and forth the hallway, and a Great Dane would take one step and be like, "All right, turn around." Then have to back up, turn around, and then that's the point. So small dog for me. Plus, you're really cute. So dip your lips. Dip my lips like that. Yeah, shuttle bus. I thought about one of those when I was first looking at what I was gonna get, either a van or a class B or a class C. Thought about a minibus, a shuttle bus. Um, one of the places where I used to work, they have shuttle buses that they sell at auction to the public when they hit a certain mileage. I forget how much mileage they put on them, but once they hit a certain mileage, they sell them, and they're in a really good condition, extremely well maintained. I mean, we have a whole fleet of mechanics and everything on in the company. Um, but I don't know. My goal is to get this thing not this year, excuse me, maybe next year. My goal is to get this converted to a four wheel drive so I can go up in the back country, up by Bryan, up in the mountains of Colorado and Wyoming, out where there's no people. And I definitely want four wheel drive for that. I don't need it, but the places I want to go, you need four wheel drive. So can't really do that in a shuttle van too easily. You probably can, but it'll be really, really expensive. Um, yeah, she's a bed hog. So yeah, little dog, and I've had all my dogs have been bed hogs. If they're smaller, they take up less of the bed, and they're easy to, hey, move over, move over, move over. Bigger dogs, no, you do that, they'll just bite your hand off. Yeah, no thanks. Um, yeah, couch potato. Um, Sometimes I am too, but you have a 6 pound Patty. Your dog is not 6 pounds. What are you lying? I've seen your dog. It ain't 6 pounds. Maybe 60 pounds plus another 40. Okay, Laura, go fill your cup of ice. Your cup of ice. She's a whiner, makes me cry crazy. She ain't 6 pounds. Stop lying. Patty got a big old German Shepherd. Bite your face off. Only if you're mean to Patty. Then, otherwise not so much. I'm not mad at a little dog. Don't tell anybody. I will not tell anybody. I won't tell a soul, Bree, if you get me that recipe. Just saying. Just saying. Want that recipe? It had fudge or chocolate or something in it that looked really good. You made it outside. I will find a way to get you the info for which I seek. Little toy Yorkie. I've heard Yorkies make really good dogs, but I've also heard they can get kind of yappy. So, and I know that can be any dog, but I don't know. I kind of think the little mini wiener dog, um, from what I've heard, and I know people who have, I know a bunch of people who have them. When you get them young, you can make them not be so yappy. So, Charlie talks with his eyes. He's pretty quiet, but Badge's dog is teaching him to bark. Well, with all that time you're spending around Badge, which I won't say anything more about that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you, you let your dog hang around questionable characters that tend to pick up bad habits. Just saying. Oh, your other dog. Oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant Charlie. I was like, wait, no, Charlie is no 6 pounds. No, Charlie eats 6 pounds at a bite. Only dog I know is Up Dog. But can you do it, Chris? I think not. Well, Patty, I didn't know. I thought you meant Charlie, because Charlie is not 6 pounds. I've heard if you raise wiener dogs alongside goats, they no goats. No, no. Nice try. I'll tell you what. You try that as an experiment, and let me know how it works out. If it works out for you, then maybe I'll consider it. So you get the wiener dog and the goats. You try it out. Make videos so we can all see, and then we'll think about it. I'll think about it. Just saying. Because she's crazy, Patty. She's loopy. Hey, if the engagement's off, I don't need to make any points anymore, so I can say this kind of thing. She's a little loopy in the head. You know what I'm saying? Just up dog. Up dog what? A hot dog. Up a hot dog? Dwarf pygmy goats. What, like that big? That big? I have zero scientific evidence to back this. Yeah, so you should get one of each, raise them, take videos, make sure Draja just doesn't eat both of them in one, just eat them both. You raise them, video the progress, so we can all see for ourselves how it works out, and then maybe I'll consider it. Just saying. Okay, Chris, what the heck is just up dog? If you don't mean yoga. Charlie is around 70 pounds. He'll still bite your face off. You go mess with Patty and you're going to lose your face. Just saying. Van sized goats. No. Kayla. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. No. You get them, and I'll enjoy watching videos that you put out. What the hell is a van sized goat? A pygmy, where was it? A dwarf pygmy goat. Okay. Ha 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 ha. You were just waiting for that, weren't you? Okay, you got me. Yeah, Kayla, see, there's some content for you. Yeah, Kayla, I got you're a little bit slow tonight, Kayla. I got it. Yeah, keep up. I'm slow, but you're a little bit slower tonight, looks like. Best shit. Yeah, Kayla, get the goats and the little wiener dogs. Keep him away from Draja so he doesn't eat them, taking their little snack. Raise them, video the content. See, more content for you. Then we'll see how it makes out, and we'll see the scientific evidence being proven before our eyes. And me and everybody else can make the determination, hey, this will work out great, or maybe not so much. So you've been waiting for content goats. Well, you got the space for them. And hell, you can raise them in the murder barn until they get bigger so the coyotes don't get them. Just saying, might as well make the barn useful for something except murdering. How many goats he could fit in there? Well, if they're those little, or they dwarf pygmy goats, how big are they? Like that big? Like if you can put them in your pocket, just give me a couple dozen. They'll be fine. Throw some water in there once in a while. Yeah. Up dog. You got me. Jumping Jehoosaphrats. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's 10:43. I've been on for 2 hours and 41 minutes. Holy crap. I'm I thought it'd be maybe a half hour. Who wants to hear me ramble on for more than about half an hour or so? But apparently you guys do. Yes, Chris, you got me. I know you're laughing pretty hard. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yuck it up there, big guy. 18 dwarf pygmies plus one in the passenger seat. See? Renee is with me. Get making with the goat content. And Renee will even film it for you. Do you need the navigator? I don't know what you're talking about, Chris, and I will let somebody else answer because I have no idea what you're talking about. See, there you go. Okay. Kayla was going to get the goats, raise them in the murder barn. Renee's going to film it for us, and there's your content. Sarah, no, 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 shush, no, ain't going to happen. Nope, 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 nope. It's about making a little music every day till you die. It's a beautiful. I make music all the time, but normally nobody wants to hear it except me. I mean, I think it's music, but other people say it's rude noises. I'm just gonna say I'll keep it at that. I'm just saying. No, I am not doing an 8-hour live stream. I have work in the morning. Just saying. And I have meetings from 8 o'clock in the morning until about 12:30, 12:45 tomorrow afternoon. No. Yes, Patty, go plug in your phone, please. And no, I am not doing. I'll tell you what, if I get 10,000 subscribers, I will do a 10-hour live stream. How's that for you? And considering I only have about 250, I'm not worried about that happening anytime soon. You made it a dirty thing. Well, it is a dirty thing, Chris. Yeah. Tooting is not music. Hey, Brenda. Yes, I am Central Time. It's 10:47 right now. You don't work tomorrow. Who wants to play? Well, I have work, so sorry. Yeah, sorry, adulting. It's kind of a thing. But we have weekends. Don't make that bet. Hey, if I get 10,000 subs, which I would, it's not going to happen, but if I ever do in the next 6 months, ha, if I get 10,000 subs in the next 6 months, I will do a 10-hour live stream, period. I will do it. Okay, Tracy, don't rub it in. Okay, you have all night, but not all of us do. Sheesh. Oh, Matt was hurting pretty darn good. After yeah, Matt was hurting. But this is my drink of choice. So you won't see me. Well, maybe you would be going. Maybe I would be going after 10 hours, but hey, it's coffee. I'll be doing it while I'm awake. Who knows? Farts don't count as music. It depends on who's making them and who's listening to them. And if you're very musical, if you're talented, you can, you know, you can make a pretty good beat, vary the pitch. Just saying. Uh, you're close to 300. Dude, awesome. Matt thought it was a joke too, but I'll make you say that's fine. I'm telling you, Sarah, if I get 10,000 subs in the next 6 months from today, from the day this video is posted, which is today, I will do a 10-hour live stream. Who can hack his PC and just add some zeros to his numbers? If you can hack my computer, I will hire you. Good luck with that. I'm not going to read that out loud, Renee, because more than just us. I'm not. I'm just saying. I majored in music, but I'm not going to. Hey, music is in the ear of the beholder, right? Isn't that how it goes? So, what is music? Different tones of sound, right? So, just saying. I mean, you know, and when you're alone and bored, you gotta do something to stay occupied, right? And to keep yourself company and entertainment and all that good stuff. I mean, it's musical notes, right? Eat lots of beans and you get musical notes because you toot a lot. And yeah. Yes, Sarah, are you listening to the words that are coming out of my mouth right now? 10,000 subs within 6 months from today, March 21st, 2023. If I get 10,000 subs within 6 months, I will do a 10-hour live stream. Just saying. I have no problem doing that. I could talk for days. You wouldn't want to listen to me, but I can talk for days. Just saying. Beans, magical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you toot. Next video will be a van tour. Patty, are you saying my next video or your next video? I will do a van tour, but I mean, mine isn't finished yet. So there's kind of no point to doing a van tour when there's nothing really to tour. You can see everything in kind of one picture. Your next video, yes. I cannot wait until that video comes out. And that's all I'll say on that. The 6 months is going to be the, the clincher. Yes. That's I promise I will do a 10-hour live stream if I get 10,000 subscribers in the next 6 months from today. He was kind of feral. I'm not feral. I'm just I can do things to keep myself occupied for days. And I'm not talking don't get your minds out of the gutter. No. I've had arguments where I've lost with myself. I've driven for days on end, and the music doesn't work anymore. Listening to your exhaust doesn't work anymore. Making fun of people don't work anymore. So you just do stuff. Oh, Renee, you have no idea. So I thought about. Hold on. Instead of wait until tomorrow to finish the battery box. It'll be sunny from 9 to 4. Should be able to finish the battery box and the other wheel well box. Awesome. So Renee, I've thought about reading, I don't know, poetry or a portion of a book or something. And I've talked to a few different people about this to see what their thoughts are. Because when I'm sitting at the proper angle, not leaning all back like I am, and I get my voice properly conditioned, I am quite the bass. And uh, I thought about possibly doing some reading. Obviously, I'd be speaking much slower and enunciate a lot better. Um, but I thought about doing something like that. Uh, would that be something that you guys would be interested in hearing? I just do stuff. I've been saying that for years. Hi, I'm Kevin. I do stuff. That's me. So would that be something that you guys would listen to? Okay, I know Renee would want that. Anybody else? I've talked to Kayla about it. Um, who else did I talk to about it? I'm not sure. I talked to several people, and they said sure, why not? So once I get settled and I have time to practice my me. Yeah, I'll do a test run and maybe post it somewhere. And I'm not. It takes more than that to make me blush, Sarah. You should know that by now, Miss Avocado Woman. I would really suck at that because I know I sound country as crap. Hey, uh, some of the best female voices I know have a country twang to them. I can listen to that all day long. Ooh, yeah. You sound New York. You do. All about the bass, about that bass. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I can't get that low right now. I've got to practice. But I can do the bass. I have to practice to get my voice to go that low. When I'm really, really, really tired or sick. Yeah. I used to be a DJ, and most people don't know that. I was on WMSC Radio, Montclair State College, I used to be on Sunday. Cool, Rachel. I will practice. And y'all won't be getting that New York accent over here. No, it'll be a calm, low voice. So cool. I will practice. Um, I will need something to read. So what do you? I'll tell you what. Um, go here, and you can send me something to read, as long as there's no copyright violations. Um, let me know what you'd want me to read, and I would practice, and I'll give it a shot. What state is Montclair in? Brenda, Montclair State College is in northern New Jersey, about a half an hour north of Newark, and oh about 20 or so minutes away from the Holland Tunnel going into New York. So it's yeah, it's in northern New Jersey. You can see that, well, you used to be able to see the Twin Towers from there, and we used to go there. We used to get off work at the radio station at the college and go into New York City and have breakfast and then come home and go to work. So yeah, hit me up on my contact page and let me know what you'd want me to read, and I'll practice it if I can find it. As long as it's not, don't send me something that I'll get in trouble for downloading. But Renee says you can just read the phone book to her. I've done that before. And it's starting now to just get a little bit lower. It might be better or safer if you choose your own material. Um, how about some Edgar Allan Poe? Because I believe that is beyond, the copyright has expired, I believe. So yeah, maybe something scary. Yeah, maybe some Edgar Allan Poe. Maybe not super scary, but maybe a little bit of dark. And yeah, well, we'll see what I can do. Okay, cool, Sarah. There you go. Send me one of your books. Not not Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, I'll find something, or send me something, or send me a link. And Winnie the Pooh. Well, is it going to be Winnie the Pooh, or what's that movie that just came out? The new horror movie with Winnie the Pooh, where they go psycho and kill everybody. Scary would be good. Just read the news. That's scary enough. Fair enough. Here's one. How about if I do a test run and I can upload that to a post on Buy Me a Coffee? Again, just as a test run, run it through you guys first, and then if you guys think it's okay, blood and honey, that's what it is. And if you guys think it's okay, then I'll do a full blown version of it. Um, I have to make sure, or I have to check that I won't get taken down by YouTube. I know I can't play music that's copyrighted, but I don't know if that applies to, like, spoken word kind of things. I'll do some looking into that this week. when I have time. Um, ever considered stand-up comedy? Oh, that's Chris. Okay, I did. Not Edgar. Edgar J. Hoover. Okay, so no Edgar Allan Poe. No Poe. Okay, I got it. I will find. Send me something, or Sarah can send me a piece of her book, or I'll find something and I'll practice and probably not by this weekend because I've got to be doing stuff here in the van. Something from Creepy Pasta. I don't know what creepy. I'll have to look that up. Creepy Pasta. I'm opening like 1,000 tabs with all this stuff. Creepy Pasta. I have no idea what that is. Oh, scary stories and original horror fiction. Okay, sure. I will check that out. If you were discussing something like that, then it was okay to use. Sure. Test bunnies. Hey, Katydid, how you doing? You made it in just under the radar. I will be going offline probably shortly. It's 11 o'clock here in South Central Texas, and I have work in the morning. And my laptop is at 26%. So we won't be going very much longer. Certainly not 12, not another 7 hours. It's pasta, but scary, like macaroni and sneeze. Um, yeah, I'll take a look through there and macaroni and sneeze. I'm not leaving yet, but getting close. Um, I will because the liquid runs its course, which is gone, dead, dead, disky. Um, Another reason to do Patreon. Must be a Canadian thing, eh? Well, no, because Getter Better has done it. Terrifying pasta. Not pasta. 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 Yo, Captain Happy Pads. What's up, man? Where's my McDonald's, man? Door delivery. And look, my door's right here. Where's my knock, man? Come on. Get with the program. You're like the YouTube delivery guy. Nice Beetlejuice voice. Oh, I have voices. I do voices a lot. All kinds of voices. Yeah. So give me a line and I'll say it in a different voice. Yeah, I bet you will. It might take you quite a while to get down here. I'm only about 3,000 kilometers, give or take. What's a couple kilometers here and there? Yeah, someone send me a line from a movie or from really anything, um, and let me know what voice. Well, I can't guarantee I can do. I can't do every voice, but give me a creepy line from a movie, and I'll see if I can say it. Knock, knock, knocking on Kevin's door. Who there? Nobody. It's definitely It's about well, Kelly can do the conversion. It's about 70 degrees here Fahrenheit. Or 70 or 75? My sensor is a bit whacked. Okay, Bebop and Becca, thank you for letting me entertain you. And you have a great night. And thank you for stopping by. Hmm. So Renee, maybe if you register first and then do it. If you have an ad blocker, yes. Thank you, Kayla. If you have an ad blocker, you probably want to disable that. Um, I know that has messed me up before in the past with it. So maybe try that. Or not. I mean, it's all good. No biggie. If you can't, you can't. It's all good. Um, but that might be a reason why. Sarah has nothing pointing at her. You can't say that anymore now, can you? Rachel needs to go to bed. Awesome, Rachel. Yeah, let me know how you make out with that. Um, I definitely want to watch your progress on that too, because you have an awesome band. Awesome. All right, it's just past 11 o'clock here. It's past midnight on the East Coast, and my battery is rapidly declining. So before this thing shuts me down and kicks me out, I think it's about that time. It's been over 3 hours. So I think this might be a good time to call it before the battery dies on the laptop, before my bladder has decided it's going to empty itself without waiting for me to get up. Although I don't have to go far, my bottles are just right there. Next to the trash pail that my former Canadian fiance sent me, which is just awesome. I use it every single day. It's awesome. I like it a lot. So I think with that, it's gonna go. It's gonna. Oh yeah, I can't fix it anymore. I Sarah, shush. Is my solar generator? No, I have plenty of power, but my laptop is not plugged in. And to plug it in, I need to move it over there, and it's just a pain in the ass. So, but 3 hours I think is well past my intended time of 30 minutes. So, and y'all gotta work to, or most of you have to work tomorrow. I know I do. Let's see your trash. Okay. Right here. Dun, dun, dun. It's coffee and paper towels. Nothing exciting at all. So there you saw my trash. So awesome. Well, thank you all for showing up tonight. It was great. I hope you enjoyed the first live stream from the van, even though it's still not finished yet. Oh, and just so Patty, these are the magnets that I still cannot get off because they're too damn strong. They're 100-pound magnets, and I can't I can't get them off now. Anyway, thank you all for coming. It was great to have you all here and let me spend my night with you. Good night, everyone, from Kayla. Haha. Boom boom. I've distracted you from work for over 3 hours. Awesome, Renee. I'm glad to be of service, my lady. And y'all have a great night and a great week. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I'm doing this, but you can't see me. thank you for stopping by tonight and watching me or letting me entertain you. And I will try and do this again soon. Hopefully, there'll be an actual ceiling that's finished with all the lights and some more stuff, and definitely more coffee. Maybe even a pour over and an Aeropress, and maybe even a French press. So put another magnet on it. There's four. I can't get any of them off. I'll work on that later. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you all soon on the various channels and platforms and whatnot. But in the meantime, y'all stay safe, stay toasty, and send me what you want me to read if you want to hear me um, read to you. Y'all have a great night. Thanks for coming by. Stay safe. See y'all later.